Hey everybody, how's it going? Looks like we've reached week 10. Before I get started, I just want to tell everybody congratulations. It's been a great term. I've enjoyed things I've learned from everybody. I hope I've been able to contribute to some of your work as well. I think this has been a really productive class for me personally, and I hope that you guys have felt the same. So we're supposed to talk about 3 different strategies for working as a freelancer. Chapter 13 in the Freelancer's Bible, which I have to say, actually, Dr. Yerkes, this particular book is going to pretty much stay on my desk because it's got so much good information in it. But talks about procrastination busters. Yes, I'm a procrastinator. As you can see, it's Thursday night. I'm just now getting my video done. So are you expecting too much of yourself? Yes, of course, we all do. We have to give ourselves a little bit of leeway, though, and we have to understand that those things are, that's important. That's actually an important part of the creative process, to actually give ourselves a little break. Are we doing enough of one thing at one time? Are we putting enough effort in? Are we actually writing the words we need to write when being creative? Are we spending enough time during the week, spending time writing versus spending time surfing the internet, looking at Pinterest and Instagram? We need to break our task into increments, as it says here, that if it's a big task, doing it in chunks helps us get the job done. Tune into our body. If we're not getting enough sleep, if we're not eating the right things, if we're spending time fueling ourselves with double espresso shots and Monsters or Red Bulls and trying to stay up 24/7 and getting the job done, then we're not doing the right thing. Remember our purpose. Our purpose is to be a writer. If it wasn't, none of us would be here. It's very important for us to remember that our purpose for doing what we do is because it's something we love. One of the things that also on the guide to literary agents, the managing a full-time job, maximizing our time. It's one of the things I have a hard time doing, and I've mentioned several times about how busy my schedule is. But these were really good things. Never leave a house without a way to record your ideas, whether it's writing them down, calling yourself on the phone, leaving a message, writing a text, doing something. Take advantage of the small movements. I work a full-time job. Sometimes at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm on shift work, I get an idea for a story. I have to be able to figure something out, so I will write it down. I'll make a note. I'll send myself an email. I'll do something. I'll find myself sometimes when I'm sitting waiting for appointments, as this said, take advantage of small moments. I was in a doctor's office day, an appointment, and I was writing some stuff down for something. I didn't agree with if you can't give it your best, then give it what you can. Giving it your best is why you're here. If you can't give it your best, then you need to reevaluate some of the things you're doing. Train your mind to think like a writer. I think that's something we're all doing. We have to think like a writer, which means understand what we're writing, why we're writing, and who we're writing for. And then making writing a priority. Writing is a priority for me. I'm working on making it something more of a priority. I'm working on rearranging my life, and my wife understands these things because it's very important for me as we complete these things that I work on getting my first book published. So looking forward to see what you guys have. Sorry I ran a little long, but congratulations on finishing the term, and hope to see you guys next term. Have a good one.